what does it mean to say we are all connected? ये आखिरी बात जो की थी ना, पॉइंट नंबर 10, उससे हम बात शुरू करते हैं कि हम सब जानवर, इंसान, मछलियाँ, हम सब एक दूसरे के साथ जुड़े हुए हैं. We are all connected with each other. What is this statement? What is this true? Is this false? Is it so I need somebody to tell me the meaning of this statement, we are all connected.
I can pass.
Mike. अच्छा, monitor हमारा कौन होगा? Who? I need a monitor. चलो. मगर देखो, तुम्हें बैठना नहीं है फिर. जो हाँ, फिर बैठना नहीं है. चलो, इस start with her. हाँ.
I think it means unity.
It means what?
Unity.
Unity. लेकिन देखो, मुझ में और मेरी बिल्ली में हम कैसे, how are we connected to each other? Where is this connection?
By heart.
I need a proper answer. तो okay, here.
We are living things.
We are living things, and all living things are connected with each other. How is that? How is that possible? Who will tell me the science behind it? Okay.
It's the life cycle.
हाँ, बताओ.
So the life cycle is that there needs to be balance in all of the different ecosystems. If one ecosystem is affected, then all the others will also be affected by the change.
That's true. Okay, that's true. Any other answers? Oh, yeah, okay. हाँ. अच्छा, you had an answer? Okay, so then let me put this idea before you. तो देखो, ज़मीन जब बनी ना, आज से बहुत पहले, तो उस वक्त तो कोई जिंदगी, कोई जानदार नहीं थे, सिर्फ एटम्स और मॉलिक्यूल्स थे. तो उन एटम्स और मॉलिक्यूल्स से सादा किस्म की जिंदगी यूं बनी कि एटम्स और मॉलिक्यूल्स वो फिर जुड़ते चले गए, और उनसे फिर एमिनो एसिड्स बने, एमिनो एसिड से प्रोटीन्स बने, प्रोटीन से बिल्कुल जो सबसे सादा किस्म का कीड़ा है ना, वो बना. तो उस कीड़े से फिर मज़ीद जिंदगी की किस्में बनती गईं. एंड दैट इज़ कॉल्ड द ट्री ऑफ लाइफ. तो उस दरख्त में से जो शाखें निकली हैं, एक शाख पर समझ लो कि मेंढक हैं, सांप हैं, एक और शाख पर परिंदे हैं, उधर बिल्ली और शेर हैं, उधर डॉल्फिन्स, वेल्स, और ऊपर चलते चलते जब हम जाते हैं तो बंदर आते हैं. फिर बंदर की भी बहुत मुख्तलिफ किस्में हैं. उन बंदरों की एक शाख में से हम आए. So the point is that everything is joined together. Now, how do we know? Because if you look in your body, you are made up of cells. Cells क्या होते हैं? Cells are like little factories, and they produce all the energy, everything that you need for your body to function. And these cells are exactly the same as, or mostly the same in different mammals. तो घोड़े में, गधे में, हाथी में, एक whale में, ये सारे cells जो हैं एक जैसे होते हैं. So that's how we know, scientists know that we all come from the same tree. अच्छा, अब मैं इस वीडियो के हवाले से पूछता हूँ, what point over here did you find most striking? मतलब ये कि व्हाट्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग दैट वी कैन लर्न फ्रॉम एनिमल्स. इस वीडियो में क्या चीज 10 पॉइंट्स थे ना, बट विच डू यू थिंक इन योर ओपिनियन इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट? माम इधर. यार वो तो बात हो गई ना.
Usually, we always work and then we barely ever rest.
हाँ, we barely ever rest. But no, actually, how much do you rest? तुम कितने घंटे सोती हो दिन में?
8.
हाँ?
8.
8 घंटे. अच्छा, तुम कितने घंटे सोते हो? ये 10 घंटे सोता? तुम कितने घंटे सोती हो? 8, 9, 10 तो काफी नींद हो गई ना. तो why do you say कि we don't rest? How many hours a day do you think a cat sleeps? हाँ. Why does a cat need to sleep for so long? इधर. हाँ. इधर. Why?
Because they're usually awake at night.
हाँ, बट अगर 20 घंटे एक शेर या बिल्ली सोती है 20 घंटे, that's a lot of time. Why do you think they need to sleep for so long? Why?
Because they play a lot.
क्या? Oh, इधर. There's हाँ.
Because they play a lot with their owner.
नहीं, शेर का तो कोई ओनर नहीं होता ना.
No, of cat.
But okay. So if they play or if they hunt, I'm talking to her. So if they play, if they hunt, they run. Shh. Idhar. No. What do they use?
I don't understand.
Well, look. देखो, अगर कोई भागेगा, कोई शिकार करेगा, तो किस चीज की उसको जरूरत पड़ेगी? Food. So, a cat or a lion or an elephant or a whatever has to sleep because if it is awake all the time, it will need to have more food. And food you can't have all the time. So that's why we need to rest. अच्छा, पता है हम जब सोते हैं, एक मिनट, हम जब सोते हैं तो क्या हम एनर्जी नहीं कंज्यूम करते हैं?
We do consume energy.
We do. And what part of your body needs the most energy?
Brain.
The brain. Tell me about the
Sir, that's why a lion sleeps so much because it hunts.
It has the most biggest role in the pride.
Okay. So now let's get back to the question. What in the movie did you find the best thing that you can learn from animals?
Animals worked as a group.
Beautiful. I think this is absolutely the best. अच्छा, मुझे कुछ अब मिसालें दो इसकी.
Like in a group, if people don't work with unity, animals work with unity. और जो एनिमल्स होते हैं वो एक ग्रुप के साथ हमेशा हंट भी करते हैं, तो वो एक ग्रुप के साथ चलते हैं. मगर जो लोग होते हैं वो अगर उनके साथ किसी बात पे अगर उनको कोई छोटी फाइट हो जाती है तो वो लोग ग्रुप तोड़ देते हैं कि वी डोंट वांट अ ग्रुप.
Okay, so look, I think this is the most important thing, that animals, or at least certain animals, they cooperate with each other. तो मिसाल के तौर पर अगर एक जो बेहतरीन मिसाल है इसकी, सबसे अच्छी मिसाल चींटियों की है, ants. You know, ants they live in colonies. तो जैसा कि बहरिया कॉलोनी है ना, तो चींटियों की भी अलग कॉलोनी होती है. तो उस कॉलोनी को बनाने के लिए, उसको साफ रखने के लिए चींटियां एक दूसरे के साथ मिलकर काम करती हैं. अच्छा, तुमने देखा होगा कि ये जब कोई चीज़ उठाती, मसलन कोई चीनी गिर गई, तो चीनी का दाना जो एक चींटी से 3 गुना बड़ा होता, उसको वो अपने कंधे पर थोड़ी दूर ले जाती है, फिर दूसरी चींटी उसको उठाती है, फिर इस तरह उठाते उठाते ये अपना एक स्टोर बनाते हैं, ज़ख़ीरा बनाते हैं, एंड देन दे यूज दैट व्हेन या okay. What about bees? Can you tell me about bees?
Bees or wasps? Bees or wasps?
जो शहद की मक्खी होती है.
शहद की मक्खी.
Honey bees. ये एक मिनट, ये क्या हो गया? ये बंद क्यों हो गया? जाओ उधर चेक करा के ला. हाँ, ये बताओ.
Honeybees collect pollen and they use it to make honey inside their hive.
Okay. You know, one very important thing about bees is, yeah, how do they cooperate with each other? Bees. Yeah, okay. Now, तुम कभी भेड़ों के छत्ते के नजदीक गए हो? जहाँ have you ever been to a nest of bees, a bee's nest? You have? Did you get bitten? Oh. उधर उसके नजदीक कभी नहीं जाना चाहिए. वो तुम्हें ऐसे डसेंगे, काटेंगे. Okay, there's something very important about bees that you know. You do know? चलो, उधर बताओ. Mom?
When bees bite you, then they die themselves, but we don't.
they क्या?
When bees bite you, and then they die.
Yes. Yes, look. So, it's so what is remarkable about that? तो उनको पता है कि जैसे ही वो तुम्हें डसेंगे, as soon as they sting you, they are going to die.
They're doing it for their queen and team members. They're sacrificing themselves.
They are sacrificing themselves.
Sir,
माम मुझे पानी ला दो. पानी का ग्लास दे दो.
That's why bees die when they sting, because their internal organs are attached with their sting, and their stings have tiny hooks, and if they can kill an insect easily, but they don't know mammals and insects difference, so they accidentally sting mammals thinking they're an insect and they'll escape. But mammals have a very thick skin, but insects have a very
Okay.
insects
So-
have a thin skin.
So the point is that a bee
So the
gives-
hook gets attached in our skin and its internal organs pop out.
ठीक है. Okay, she has something to say.
when bees sting you, they like suck up your blood. So whenever they suck up your blood like drains.
अच्छा, ठीक है. That's अच्छा. Actually, they don't suck your blood. वो तो मच्छर करते हैं. मच्छर जो है ना वो खून पीते हैं, मगर ये नहीं, मेरा ख्याल है शहद की मक्खी तो नहीं करती. But you see, what a noble thing this is. A bee gives up its own life to defend the nest. Isn't that so important? What about other examples of such loyalty? Do you know of any other? No, and you can't speak all the time. Will somebody give me an example of this self-sacrifice? Huh? Don't speak all the time, you know. You can't. No, wait. So I want an example of self-sacrifice among animals. I gave you the example of a bee. Can you give me another example? Yeah. Maham, udhar do.
Another example of like sacrifice and loyalty in the animal kingdom is like this species of spider. I don't remember its name, but basically after it lays its eggs and its like children hatch, it kind of sacrifices itself by feeding itself to its children. So like they can grow up and like be protected from predators.
Okay. Look, don't speak all the time. Okay. Now let's move on to no crosstalk. No crosstalk. Acha. Can you think of some animal behavior which is bizarre? Bizarre का मतलब समझते हो? Crazy and wrong and frightening. So, what would be an example of that?
A snake eats itself when it's stressed out. A snake actually eats itself when it's stressed out.
How can a snake eat itself? No, I've never heard of such a thing. कैसे हो सकता है? I don't think so.
Sir, when a snake eats itself, it's sometimes very hungry and it gets confused, so it eats itself.
Okay, look, some things no. I will send you off if you keep interrupting. Yeah. Acha. Ha, Mahamudar, you will get a.
When we should learn to respect our elders from the animals.
Okay. All right, here. Up. Okay. Now you speak into that, and you won't get a chance later. Huh? Okay.
Sir, baboons are a bizarre animal.
Why?
Because baboons kill deers and baboons kill other baboons to look cool.
No. Okay, I will give you an example. Huh? Or you want to give an example? ठीक है, महाम इधर दो.
I think bees dance. Bees communicate by dancing.
Bees?
Bees communicate by dancing.
No. I mean bad. See, we talked about self-sacrifice. So, how about something that is very selfish behavior among animals? Give me an example of highly selfish animals. Yeah? Udhar.
Kangaroos are an example. So basically in Australia, whenever a kangaroo is being chased by a predator, it grabs its child out of its pouch and feeds it to the predator so it can escape.
Wow. Is that true?
Yes.
अच्छा, यानी कि अपनी जान बचाने के लिए अपने बच्चे को कुर्बान कर दिया. Okay. I see. All right, but let me give you an example. Okay, guys, look. If you don't want to participate, you can leave. Okay. Anyone? Look, you are free to go to the back if you don't want to sit over here. Come sit over here. Or you can leave, but you can't talk. All right. So let me give you an example of really bad behavior. So there's an insect called the black spider. The black widow. So tell me about the black widow. Okay.
It's actually not called the black widow. It's called the redback spider. So a black widow is one of its name, and a black widow is a cousin of the brown recluse spider, the world's deadliest spider. And the black widow is one of the world's deadliest spider, and and a male black widow sacrifices itself for its kids.
Well, I think you're getting close to it, but yeah, you know about the black widow? No? Okay, so then let me... Okay, if you know about it, then tell me, and if you don't know about it, then listen to me. Which do you prefer? You know about it? Yeah? अच्छा तो now so this spider, there's a male and a female, and the female is very big, the male is small. When they have to produce children, they mate, of course. They mate. And then just as the mating ends, you know what the female does? It pounces on the male and cuts its head off and then eats it. Now, isn't that remarkable that the female has... वो कहते हैं ना औरतें सर खाती हैं, ये तो लिटरली सर खाती है. अच्छा. Okay. Yes.
Correct something about the snakes.
हाँ बताओ.
Snakes don't actually eat themselves when they're nervous. It's just a disadvantage for them.
Okay.
They think their tails are their other are predators trying to eat them, so they eat them first.
Okay.
So that's how they end up eating themselves.
Okay. Good. Now, any other comments? Were you going to say something? Nahi? Acha. All right. So, why... give me another example of animals that cooperate with each other. Cooperate. एक दूसरे के साथ जो ताउन करते हैं, एक दूसरे के साथ मिलकर कोई काम करते हैं, जिससे उनका फायदा होता है. Dolphins do what?
Like when they're hunting down, like a group of them, they create waves to trap the fish. So the fish, they jump out and the dolphins, they catch them.
Okay.
Together.
Yeah.
They make waves with their tails and then corner them so that the fish, they panic and then they go up and then they eat them.
Okay, that's a great example. Yeah, it's हाँ यस अच्छा उधर माम उधर हाँ क्या नाम है ओके बोलो
They orcas can kill a white shark.
uh-huh
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
dolphins can kill a white shark
Orca. Orca.
orca
Orca is the largest dolphin.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. Huh. Back here. Either, ma'am.
There are some manta rays which also work together.
Acha. Okay, guys, I think we are close to the end, but I want to announce something. देखो हमारे अब तक 3 सेशंस हुए हैं ना तो एक सेशन तो इस पर हुआ था कि why do we laugh?
Philosophy.
The second one was philosophy. Today was on animals. And yeah, so when the summer session ends, when the summer school ends, we're going to have a little presentation by whoever wants to present something. And there will be 3 prizes which will be given for the best presentations. Okay, now in that, in that you will present what you think has been the most important thing, one thing that you have learned from our Gupshup sessions. So prepare for that. We still have another 3 weeks, huh? Yeah. So 5 more sessions. We've had 3. तो ये अपने जहन में रखो, इसकी तैयारी करो, and if you win a prize, you will love it. So it will be a challenge for you. Remember, whatever we discussed today, or what we've discussed in the last 2 sessions, we just keep in mind what you have learned, note it down so that you don't forget, and then if you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can present it on the last day.
Sir, will it be a pet?
No, I'm not telling you what you will get. Okay. All right, guys. So next time we'll talk about something else. But we can talk about anything and everything that you want. So if you have a particular request, we can talk about that topic.
Yes,